Hello, my name is Radix and welcome to Cult of the Lamb. So you may be asking, what is this game? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. It's apparently a mix between Binding of Isaac, Don't Starve and Animal Crossing, which, spoiler, I haven't played. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I've kind of missed all the spoilers about this game. I played the demo and that's about it, so let's get into it. And we won. Also new save. I wonder if there's a difficulty option. Well, already off to a very happy start. It was all in the demo. I kind of know what sort of happens here. You know, this is a story about animals that get along. Go ahead, sacrifice me, see if I care. Oh, the old faith, eh? Well, we'll see about that. Just give me a minute. So yeah, from what I can gather with the story, we're kind of serving, I guess, an old god? I mean, nothing ever bad happens, you know, dealing with people like this. Fair enough, for you are already dead. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. But yeah, are we dealing with the god of death, I wonder? Yeah, sure, why not? Cthulhu never hurt anyone. Well, is this much of a choice? Absolutely. I mean, deal with the devil, it never goes wrong. Ever. Very cutesy animation. Maybe that subtracts from the sort of horribleness that I'll be doing. Like murdering all these guys that are following the wrong religion. You should be following mine already. There you dodge roll, that's my ability. Excuse me. And I suppose there's also a little bit of Slay the Spire in this. Still, never played that, seen plenty of people watch it. I was a chosen vessel just like you. Unfortunately, there can only be one lamb with a god complex. And you ain't it. I shall go through the woods. I think all the voice acting is like a made-up language. I'm trying to remember which game has done that as of late. It used to happen a lot around the PlayStation era. Whoops. Nope, don't hit me. Right now, I don't have enough followers to power myself up. But right now, we're going to the show. This is what's all in the demo. Basically, collect coins and stuff happens. Going to for all manner of things. Well, you know what they say. Money is the root of all evil. So that means we need plenty of it. So generally when the enemies glow, they're going to be attacking. And every time you sort of clear a room, pretty much in Binding of Isaac style. Well, not always in Binding of Isaac, but sometimes you'll get a piece of item. Right now we're only getting coins. I don't know if you get anything else. Gimme. Wow, 3 whole coins. I'm rich. It's not a cult. It's a religion. Very different. Right, let's rescue our new friend. And if he's not our friend, we'll just kill him. Come, little piggy, let me help you. We will, rescue. Totally rescuing. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. You have done well, because you can't die in this tutorial. Oh yeah, I think it introduces you to some of the cult mechanics here. Interesting how the demo was literally just the start of the game, not sort of edited in any way. Normally they curate the demo just a little bit, just to get you, I suppose, a little forward, give you some new items, whatnot. Ooh. Well, easy is definitely not. Looking for a well-balanced. Extra hard. I'm tempted. I'm really, really tempted for that. You can change it any time of settings. Alright then, extra hard it is. You give me the choice, I'm going to go for it. This hologram was once mine. It is now yours, at no cost. I do wonder what he's going to charge for it. At least, maybe it's free time that he charges. Warm embrace of the cult. Ah yes, collecting resources, wood and stone. We need those to, I guess, build things up. Hello friend, welcome to the cult. It's just you and I. Every cult starts with just a single follower. Do I actually want to give these like a uniform? I wonder. No, I can actually see. Terrified of death. Is this really a trait? The vast majority of people are terrified of death. I don't know really what any of these do. Also, what are you trying to highlight? Is it because it's a pre-order? It is a pre-order. You can get the Cthulhu. No, we'll put you back to your normal thing and just leave it at that. Although, maybe we could just do the markings. You know what? Everyone needs to have a marking. There you go. Welcome to the cult. I want you to... Does it matter? Go whack some trees. Hello, tutorial guy. I wonder, could I cook up... Could I cook up the fallen enemies that I fight? That wouldn't be weird at all. So... Oh yes, I think at the start you kind of have to help them. You know, do all this. Because, unfortunately, I'm the only person that has any skills right now. Because I've been chosen by the Dark God. Give me a rock. A single rock. So by the time I, cut down like 20 things, he's still working on the first one. Are we nearly there, buddy? Ah, he's learning. Alright, so we need food. And does it really matter where I put this? I guess we'll just stick it here. You know, you should really be helping me with this. But don't worry, I'll do it all. It's up to me to provide for them. Can't they feed themselves? The hunger of your coat can be seen at the top left of the screen. Let's get 2 loads, followers will starve. We find more food basically as we rampage through everything. Or later, I guess we can plant farms. Alright, let's cook a meal because I'm the only one that can cook. God, am I a cult leader or am I a nanny right now? Oh. Apparently I need to collect the berries. So from what I've heard, it kind of gets pretty hectic because I think each day cycle is 15 minutes and you get to a point where you just don't have the any time in the day to do anything. At least everything that you want. So are we good? I'm sure that skill check will get more difficult. I am playing on extra hard. Need more followers and gold. Well, time to go crusading. And our goal is to kill the 4 bishops of the old faith because they're in the wrong faith. That's the reason why. And they also tried to kill me. Which they technically did succeed. Go conjure up into the realm. It is your task to track them and slay them. Now go. Please murder everyone that you see. And anyone that doesn't want to be murdered, well, I guess that you'd be joining our cult. Really, when you think about it, crusades are honestly just an excuse to kill everyone that disagrees with you. I'm gonna say, you just gonna let me go straight into here or not? Right, to Darkwood. So what I assume is the more followers you get, the more... Actually, I should look at the symbols on the gate just to confirm that. So are you going to tell me, yeah, so I need 7 followers to get into this one. Oh, look, my sword. Gimme, gimme. We like our demonic sword. Alright, we have a simple bishop here. Time to kill him. What weapon were I using before I got the sword? I wonder, do rocks give you anything? Are there tinted rocks? God, I've been playing way too much Binding of Isaac as of late. And stuff. Oh. Well, sorry, little squirrel. You were delicious. Shouldn't have been made out of delicious, delicious meat. Are you gonna taunt me, boss? How can this be? How do you live? Yeah, well, that is unfortunate. I wonder if you can resurrect. You are strong. Sure you are. If you're so strong, why are you running away? You know, you may as well attack me whilst I have very few followers and I'm at my weakest. You know, let's do the most bad guy thing ever and, you know, tell you all my plans, then run away. So that you can get strength and whatnot. And if you're looking at the top right, we've got our kind of Binding of Isaac map. Oh, actually, I suppose it got yoinked from Legend of Zelda. Excuse me, need to mow your lawn, because I think there's actually things in here. Alright, we can talk now. We're dealing with parallel universes. The card's showing me that. They will grant you a power. You know, why do card people always speak in sort of question marks? I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it could be or it couldn't be. Okay. We get 1 soul heart or 10%. Oink. Totally gonna get those 10%. Thank you. Bye-bye. I don't know why you're helping me because I am evil. Actually, come to think of it, maybe the old faith, maybe they're good. You know, maybe... Ah, who am I kidding? We're all evil. Anyone that starts a cult is immediately evil. At least that's what the world's told me. Anyway, any rocks? I don't know why I'm picking up grass. Oh, should I really be destroying everything? Oh, I believe this is a power-up, if I remember. Oh. Nope. No, one of the cards. So, how do I open the map? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I can. Oh. Apparently pressing the analog makes me taunt people. Okay, so do I want resources or food? Resources? I don't know. Unfortunate for this tree to grow here. Is it worth it? You know, I've just destroyed someone's house. Literally robbed them for everything they have. And I feel nothing. I feel empty inside. Ow. I'm just oh, where? I think I've just seen a thing with the difficulty. I have 1 heart. That wasn't in the demo. I had 3 hearts. And 1 got taken away from me. I got a 10%. Eventually we will have more, I guess, demonic powers. It does seem things take more hits. I'm actually curious of sort of how the difficulty is scaling. I suppose I can look into it later. Alright, I want to explore everything, even though... Oh, hello you. You know what? Give me a card. Increase chance to spawn better chests, reveal the maps. Well, rabbit foot it is. Also, as is tradition, I shall mow your lawn. Thank you for the card. Miss this bit. I suppose the better chests are the ones that drop more coins. Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth breaking stuff. So I don't know if time progresses on whilst I'm out in the open world with my cult. You know, my followers could be starving and I have no idea. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? Probably yes. And destroy the red crown. So it's not me you're upset with, it's a thing on my head. God, your followers get ugly. Mine are better looking. Ow. Well, he's a little more challenging. Stop spawning what? Are you a chick? I think you're a chick. I'm thinking maybe focus him and not his little ow weenies. That's why if I died to the first whatever this is mid boss. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's not too bad. There we go, easy. Oh, we're having a change of heart. Would you like to join my cult? I know you tried to murder me, but that's exactly what we're looking for. Well, off you go. I want the blueprint. No idea what it does, but I want it. A large torch. Oh, so you get... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god, hang on. Oh, can I go back to... Okay. I guess we'll look at it later. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff for your cult. Oh, that's nice. We're going to have the bestest cult in the world. We're going to have hookers and drinking and... I don't know what else. Ah, so I need to do this 4 times to... God, what a bitch. Why don't you come fight me? I'll fight you immediately. I don't need to run through a labyrinth. Coward. What is a simple coward. Little does he know that I just get stronger with time. So are we now back home? We are. You know, I just thought, I hope you don't turn out to be evil and be the final boss at the end. Too many games have done that. Anyway, I see you made it back safely and you have not returned alone. Nope, I found an adorable friend. Alright, let's convert you. So, do I have a choice of killing you? No. Are you telling me that I can't give you cool tattoos? Ah, so you get them based on... God, there's a lot of customization here. You know what? You keep your form. And what can you do? You're actually better than my previous follower. Gullible. Yeah, then. Welcome. Here's your fancy outfit. And... I had him on wood before, didn't I? You go chop some rocks. It's totally not prison. For the people work or worship grants devotion for you to collect. But to build devotion, you require a shrine. Well, how else are they going to pray? So we've come to the end of the demo, so from here out, I'm completely and utterly clueless. Oh, I don't have a play. I can't choose where it goes. It costs money? Ugh. Should really just get free labour from my faithful followers, not my slaves. Here's a new follower. Where did you find him? I mean, I'm not upset, but where did you find this new follower? Then click the version to unlock divine inspiration. Well, he seems fine. I still question where you came from. Alright, what do you have? I'm actually curious of all these. Ah, so you want certain followers? Wait. Generates devotions. So I don't want him to be worshipping because he's faithless. Anyway. Yeah, have some cool tattoos. And I don't want you to worship, but the game's telling me that I have to. I'm controlled by a different god, unfortunately. More followers worship at your shrine, faster it will fill up when it's full. Okay, so it's basically a thing that I just go up and suck up. Fair enough. And it seems like there's a skill tree. Okay, good. Right, we wait. No, we don't. So what do I want to do now? Do I want to go crusading? I suppose to unlock stuff. Oh my god, the decorations. I love it. Thank you. Ah, okay. Can I just do one? Okay, good. Huh. Okay, so I might have to plan what I'm doing. I guess this gives us more followers. This makes them able to farm. Why would a cult need to sleep? You sleep on the ground, a body pit. This is what we do with the people that don't agree with me. Farming bundle. The scarecrow. Oh, there is a whole mechanic here. Cult level 2. So, I can spend one here. I mean, food's more important than sleep, at least in the shot. Oh, okay. Didn't even give me a choice. Very well, we shall have a temple. Alright, let's build a temple, which we probably can. Alright, we need stone. Well, we'll need to clear this eventually. But it does seem like all... Actually, yeah, there's a lot less wood here. I guess... You know, that's going to take forever. Let's hammer something a little less gigantic. But once I come back, I should have a whole bunch of... basically wood and... No. We need stone. Stone and wood. And I wonder if there's going to be any other resources. Are we going to get copper mines? How far do you go? Are we going to have sermons? Or whatever it's called. Listen, I'm not religious. I'm not quite sure of the name. All I know is we're building a cult. And that I can do. Okay. Oh, this thing is massive. Where do we want to put it? I'm going to say, if you don't let me put this center, I'll be upset. But we're going to put it right here. Or maybe... Nah, I don't want to hide my fabulous face. Build it to the side. There we go. You know, we can't hide the statue of me. Guys, come over here, help. I'm literally building this temple all by myself. That's it. Everyone get working. This cult isn't going to build itself. Ah, so I can. Sermons. I was correct, wasn't I? To go stronger and perform rituals to mold the... Am I? Well, I suppose that's what a cult does do. It does brainwash. Responsible for maintaining faith of your cult. If it gets too low, your followers will... Very well then. So basically, keep your faith up, or else it'll leave you. Or... I guess I'll just kill them if they feel like questioning anything I do. So you know what? Let's do one. Let's have a speech. Yeah, sure. Gather round, it's time for church. I have grown stronger. Okay. So I guess this is how I level up. Wait, what was that? Unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Ooh, can I play with a curse? Follow up with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Okay. So, just keep them happy, question mark? Oh, and we even have a whole skill tree. Godly weapons, merciless weapons. Ooh, necromantic. Do I get... I mean, I am evil, so I suppose a horde of skeletons would be in order. Or zombies. I think for now we just get extra life. Good sermon. Oh. So I guess there's other things that I can do here. A natural leader. I see why you were chosen. You guide your cult, they will create doctrines so that they might obey you. Go on your crusade and murder everything. Seek out commandment stone fragments. What, we're gonna have rules in our cult? And I already see, is the day-night cycle going? Yep, it is. It's very slowly, so what I've heard is about 15 minutes. So, do I want to just hammer away here and help my cult? Or, do I want to go and murder people? You know, let's go murder people. Thank you. You know, you're doing a good job of getting that wood and stone. So I guess... once we go back to Darkwood, I don't see anything else that is open to us. Ooh. Yoink. Gimme, gimme. I might do a little longer for this episode. Just because it's the first one. And I want to play more. So I guess we've started to see the gameplay loop. Give me my card. And I'm going to assume that you... attack speed, maybe? Also, let me cut your grass. Oh, hello again. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress. Wow, he's easily impressed. I wish to grant you a crown ability. Yeah, sure, give me dark powers. I'm fine with it. Yeah, totally. Oh. I was expecting more than this. So does it have range? It does. And it seems like it has a little bit of auto aim too. Ah, so you do collect the blood of your enemies. All the souls of your enemies. I see. Okay. I have noticed that we've got half a heart more. Does some good damage. Oh, hello, it's you again. You gonna taunt me again and be stupid? Come and fight me. Stop being a coward. Oh, I don't have enough thingy. Oh, you guys are actually a little bit more advanced. Shame I'm even more advanced than you. You know what? I always kill the range one. Always. So far the combat feels pretty fluid. Everything feels responsive. Although, because the perspective is a little tilted, it's kind of... Yeah, I can see why people said it was like Binding of Isaac, because... in Isaac you have this sort of... It's not straight top down, there's some... I don't know how to describe it. You need to play Binding of Isaac to understand, but... It's not straight from the top down, it's tilted at like an isometric-ish angle. Follower will live an unnaturally long life, double what would... but at what cost? At what cost? Ah, okay. I would... I don't know what this is, but I know this is followers. I want lots and lots of followers. And just think, if I didn't come here, they would have killed him. He would have been lost forever. I think I prefer the sword. I mean, it hits like a truck. I've always preferred mobility over pure damage. I don't even know what you're aiming at. And I also see there's little ticks in the middle of the shrine saying, this is how many waves you've got. If only was this easy in real life to get friends. Although to be fair, it would be a problem. More people, more problems. And we have a choice between money and money. Steal the... Oh. Yoink. Mine now. Double. Can I break you? Just to give it the biggest middle finger I can. Fantastic. Excuse me. Who said you could rebuild? I'll come back for you later when I'm a god. Right now I'm not strong enough. Oh, I see. So, that's kind of a cool little mechanic. It's kind of kiss curse. I get double gold, but I have to deal with other hazards and problems. I mean, as long as I stay away from the poison and don't go into it, just like that, I should be fine. I would actually like to get more powers though. Ow. So this is an upgrade? Yeah, it's just straight up. Oh, I'm actually pretty fucked up. Can I have a heart, please? Years ago, these lands were rife with gods, yada yada yada. Listen, just tell me your purpose. Oh, these are the commandment stones I want. You know what, middle. Oh, fuck it. I'll take all of them. Right, you have found a commandment stone. Use it at your temple to declare a new doctrine. So I guess there's other things that I can do at my temple. Well, let's clear the level. And hopefully not die. I'm a bit worried because there's a lot of enemies here. Ooh, okay, it pierces. That's nice. Question is, does this poison patch also poison enemies? I don't think it does. Anyway, thank you for the heart. This just loot? I suppose we can fight the boss. Yes. Gimme, gimme. And also we're gonna yoink this. Anything else? Give me your stone. Thank you. Oh, that was an easy room. Alright, so where is this boss? I do think that maybe later on in the game you're going to want to try and get through these somewhat quickly because I'm already seeing the time in the top right ticks away. These things are better at dodging than me. Just seeing we've got fertilizer. Well, we don't have a farm yet, but I will collect this. Where am I storing all this? Who knows? Cards. Gimme, gimme. I really actually like that 10%. Listen, eventually I'm going to leave here with, like, you know, maxed out life. I'm going to get that lucky. Totally. That's how luck works. Hey, you look like the last dude that I fought. You're the dodging variety. Well, you don't seem too bad. Because, you know, I should be careful what I say. And it also seems like you collect whatever it was called. Maybe I should be more aggressive. I think he's actually speeding up. Ow. Let's not be aggressive. Ooh, you do a full heart of damage. That's the one that's going to get me. Yeah, you are speeding up, aren't you? Yeah. He's gonna step on me, I just see it. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. There we go. Alright, new follower. I think. Totally these guys are not going to betray me at some point. So, you know what? I'm going to take the gold nuggets, because we have these at our base, at least for now. Gimme, gimme. And give me those coins. God, I am messed up. How do I get back? So, yeah, we're halfway there. We need to do this 2 more times, and then we can go fight the boss. Alright. Oh. Hello. Vessel, you do know that I might actually end up taking your position if I keep getting stronger. Just saying. I'll be watching your every move. Well, you're not reading my every thought. Do not disappoint me. Don't worry about it. totally not going to happen. I do wonder what happens when you die though. But I will say that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Before you leave, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, I stream on Twitch, so come say hello. Or don't, I can't really control you.